Hanji, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Ashima.
Yes, ma'am. We are just me to start the streaming. Just 2 minutes more.
Yeah, sure. No issues. Ashima, can we start it?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, मैम अभी डबल आवाज आई थी ना?
नहीं, मुझे तो नहीं आई.
इधर आई थी तो मैम जस्ट
Okay.
ना. यस मैम, डबल आ रही है मेरी साइड पे तो.
मुझे तो नहीं आ रही.
ओके ओके. यूट्यूब तो अपना यूट्यूब यूज करें. Actually, I think there was some lag, तो मैंने अभी YouTube को म्यूट किया है. ठीक है. Now we can start. Okay. Welcome, ma'am. Now we have, I think there are 300 students join in Zoom.
Yeah.
And we are ready for it. And I'm just admitting more and more students. Okay. So.
आशिमा, वो एडमिट वाली ऑप्शन ऑन कर दो, एडमिट ऑल कर दो, वो बार बार नहीं तो आपको डिस्टर्ब होगा बीच में.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, good evening, students. I welcome you all to Capstone project. And here, Capstone project, a magical journey, as the title defines. Now you can see why it is a magical journey. You will feel it. You will see how you grow up or how you evolve with this Capstone project, right? Now, literal meaning of Capstone, if we say it is a capstone, right? Now, capstone is like, okay, you have learned till date so many tools and techniques, you have done so many courses, right? And now you have to bind it all, right? You have to bind the knowledge you have gained till now into a project, and that is a capstone project, right? So that means you are putting a cap on what you have learned till date. and that is the Capstone, and it is the international recognized projects, and it has they have importance in or you can say it is the international standard in undergraduate students, and they all do it internationally, right? And we have adopted Capstone project here in Thapar also. So here you can see this is a capstone, right? So it will bind all your knowledge, what you have learned, and evolve you like a professional. So it is a multifaceted assignment that serves as a culminating academic and intellectual experience for students, and a vehicle through which students can demonstrate technical research, analytic design, and writing skill. And you can see implementation stuff, research edge, and you will be analyzing the problem, you will be designing the problem from scratch. That means from conceptualization to product delivery, you people are responsible for doing all such things, right? So it is a 2 semester 1 year long project in which student pursue independent research on a question or problem, or you can say the trending technology, because it is like, okay, you have thought of some idea, right? You have thought of some idea from childhood, you are passionate about doing something. So this capstone is all about that. That means you can frame your idea accordingly. So eventually the outcome is a substantial product, software, or you can say the app or a research article that reflect a deep understanding of the topic. So ideally, you can go for some idea or a capstone project in which you have great interest, or some has the research edge, or you can say some trending technology you want to learn and implement, and you have passion for, and definitely the idea should have some practical value, and it has some professional significance and some modern kind, or you can say the trending idea should be there, and of course it should be doable within a time frame. That means the time frame of 1 year. So major rewards, you would be learning new tools, technologies, and you will be working in team. That means all the project management things you will be going to do here, right? To make a complete product service from inception, from conceptualization to complete product, right? And to write technical report. And technical writing skills are very important in Capstone. And you have to learn technical report writing also. Apply theoretical aspects learned in previous semesters. Yes, there are, as you know, software engineering is the prerequisite for this project, right? So some other obviously database management systems are again a part of, and every other person would be using front end, back end, and all technologies. So you have to club all this kind of stuff, and according to software engineering principle, you have to make the complete product. Then and lastly, eventually you can say like, okay, you are walking into a potential employer office with applied research project having solutions to an issue problem. That means after in the placement interviews also, you would be walking to them and quoting them the project you have done here, and that means you have provided a solution at undergraduate level to some specific, or you can say the complex engineering problem. Now, Capstone project guidelines. This time we are taking a team of 4 to 5, right? Under a mentor, right? You will be making team of 4 to 5. That means 4 to 5 team members who can be there in the team. And again, single student can also take up a research project. So there is scope of research project. Students who are, interest in pursuing a research project, they can do it individually, not in a team. They will do it individually under the mentor. And the relevant problem idea, it can be a research based problem, a solution for any existing problem of social impact. Project must be related to phases of software system development life cycle also. On moving, wait. Okay, or it can be a combination of hardware, software, or it can be any hardware based also. And the main question is how you will be choosing your mentor. Now, firstly, you have to make the team of 4 or 5 people. 4 or 5 team members would be there, and then we will be giving you the faculty contact numbers and faculty email addresses, and you can go to the site and find what is their specialization, and then you can frame the idea accordingly, and you can select the mentor according to their specialization, or you can, if you have a new idea, you can go to your preferred mentor and ask them, okay, we have this idea. If they agree, you have to make a proposal out of it. So if they agree, the mentor agrees to your idea, he would be your preferred mentor, and we will be tagging your team with that mentor, and then you will be going for the proposal. Now you will be writing the proposal, and you will be again portraying to it to your mentor, and if he agrees, now that project proposal presentation before panel. Now this is proposal defending also. Now you people will defend your proposal, right? And again before a panel, and if panel agrees, right, so it depends upon they approve or disapprove your project. If they approve, the idea is accepted, the proposal is accepted, you can go further with the project. Otherwise, if it is rejected, then you have to again discuss with your mentor and draft a new proposal. And then again there would be, your presentation of the proposal before the panel, and then if it again agree, right, to that particular reframed proposal, then you can go for the project kickoff. Now, one more thing to be noted here, previous semester projects. Now, mentors can assign previous semester potential projects which have scope of extension to the student. So that depends upon the mentor. So you can go to the mentor if he wants to, extend the previous projects, then you would be working with the mentor on the extension of the previous project. Otherwise, you have to give a new or novel idea to the mentor to be agreed on the theme. Now, now your capstone journey basically. So as it is a 1 year long journey. So in the first semester, that means from Jan to May, right? So we will be having 3 mentor evaluation, right? Once your project is approved, right? Now your project proposal is approved, then there would be 3 mentor evaluations, right? First, second, third in the first semester at the interval of 1 month, and one panel evaluation. Mentor evaluation means your mentor will evaluate what you are doing, right? And panel evaluation means the panel will evaluate what have you done in the first semester. So one panel evaluation at the end of the first semester, and in second semester, 3 mentor evaluation again at the interval of 1 month, and second end semester panel evaluation is in December. Now you can see there are 6 total mentor evaluation of 30 marks, right? Totaling to 30 marks, 5 marks each for each mentor evaluation, right? So 30 marks are for mentor evaluation for the whole year, and one panel evaluation in the first semester of 25 marks, and in second semester it would be of 45 marks. Right, and then the project showcase is the main activity in the capstone project. Now, what goes in first mentor evaluation? Now, in once you have your proposal approved, right? Then what you would be doing, developing the analysis model, right? So analysis model, the system behavior, you would be defining the system behavior with certain precondition, post condition, extension points, alternate points, right? And that you can correlate with your software engineering, right? What you have done in your use case diagrams and all, right? And then swim lane diagram, the activity diagram, that means whole analysis model you have to frame for it. Now, then you have to create the work breakdown structure. That means you have to do the project management stuff also, how you will be managing your project from Jan to May, and then from May onwards, right? Then you have to define the functional and non-functional requirements. And the main outcome of your analysis model is your software requirement specification that will act as a standard common platform, or common understanding for all of you, right? Now, mapping analysis model to design model. Now you can see what you accomplish in the second mentor evaluation. You have to finalize the analysis model, cost analysis, design model. You have to create. Then in third mentor evaluation, it is around in April or in start of May, right? You have to propose an appropriate and suitable solution after analyzing all the related. That means in the third mentor evaluation, you have to put up the prototype, right? What is the prototype you are going to create, right? So tasks to be accomplished, there are investigative techniques you are going for. You are going for experimental stuff, you are going for comparative stuff, right? So you would be doing some investigative techniques on that. Then you will be proposing a solution, and then the play and plug architecture, or you can say any kind of system architecture, you would be following for that. And then you will choose all the tools and techniques for implementation. So that means you are creating the system prototype at the end of the you can say the first semester, right? And after that, there would be one panel evaluation, right? Now, the first panel evaluation and the three mentor evaluation will total up 40 marks, right? And then fourth panel evaluation, it is in the August, and you will have to procure the devices, and you have to collect the data from the sources, and you have to validate the data. May it be the real time data set or benchmark data set, right? And you have to procure devices accordingly, right? So we will also provide you some budget for procuring up the devices for the project. And in the fifth mentor evaluation, you have to integrate the front end and the back end, and or you can say the software and the hardware part. So integration of component, that means integration of software and hardware. And then implementation and experimentality, okay, that is the main part. Whatever the experiment you have done, you have to make up the report like that. You will be discussing the experimental setup, data setting, performance parameters and all, because after that you have to compare it with some existing system or the existing performance, right? Then the most important part is the testing and report writing. So report writing is having the main weightage. So you would be writing in and improving your technical skills, and technical report would be submitted as you are writing some research articles and all that, right? So little effort into technical writing has to be. Now that is the sixth mentor evaluation. And lastly, you can see there is everything from first mentor evaluation to sixth mentor evaluation. You have to, bind it into that technical project. So you can see the evaluation scheme. First mentor evaluation, 5 marks in the end of Feb. Second mentor evaluation in the end of March, 5 marks. Third mentor evaluation end of April, again 5 marks. So three mentor evaluation, 15 marks, and panel evaluation mid of May, you can say, and we have 25 marks. So totaling up to 40 marks. Similarly, from July to December, you can see three mentor evaluation and the panel evaluation, 45 marks, totaling up to 60 marks. Now, important information, all updates will be shared on LMS, and the official email ID is capstone project_cscd@thapar.edu. So I'm the Capstone coordinator, Dr. Ashima Singh. There are a number of Ashima in our department, right? Ashima Kapoor, Ashima Sharma, and Ashima Nand. So I am Ashima Singh, and my office is 423, fourth floor, CSCD building. And we have Capstone student coordinator, Miss Arvinder Dhillo, that helps in all Capstone coordination. Her number is shared with you. For any query, you can call between 1 to 2 p.m. Okay. Thanks. And any questions? Okay, Arvinder,
In case you have any questions, you can put in the chat box. You can write them or you can ask them by raising the hand. Till when we have to give the proposal? Ashima?
To give the proposal.
Okay, when you have to give the proposal? Okay, mid of Feb. Mid of Feb.
One student is asking, ma'am, can you upload this PPT on the LMS?
Sure, I will be uploading. I am getting it tagged with, I have given a request and they will be tagging this subject with me and I will be uploading as soon as possible. I think tomorrow we will be doing this.
Next student is asking, can the team be of 2?
No. There can be team of 4 to 5. Minimum of 4 and maximum of 5.
Can you repeat fifth evaluation? Fifth mentor evaluation.
Okay, it's stuck.
Ashima, that is available on the presentation. They can easily see it. Right now, fifth is not required. Let's handle another questions.
Do we have to make team in same branch? Same branch.
Yes, ma'am.
Not necessarily. You can, we in previous years also, we had students of ENC or EC also involved. And this is open. That is your choice. But we will prefer that since your coordination will not suffer if you have of same branch. Sometimes they might be having the classes and in the meantime, you might be eager to go in for some discussions. So if it is comfortable at your end, you can go in.
Right.
Do we choose the teams on our own?
Yes, you can choose your team by your own. We are not helping in it. You have to do it yourself.
What do if we don't have a team and don't want to pursue a research project?
You don't have a team and you don't want to even pursue the
research project.
Research project.
This is part of curriculum. You have to do it.
Yeah.
8 credits are for this. This is part of the curriculum. You have to do it. There is no option. I think there was team members can be from different subgroups. Yes, you can always have that.
Mentor should be of same branch. What is the format of research paper and the valuation scheme? Research project.
Okay, format research project.
We are not
Actually, that
getting
would
it.
be guided by your mentor,
Yeah.
because research project is totally guided by your mentor. As they want, they can frame the report like.
Can we leave if we have no further doubts? Yes.
Yes, you can leave. We will be sharing the Capstone portal link with you tomorrow. And you have to register on the portal and send a request to the to your preferred mentor, right? We will be sharing the faculty list with you with contact numbers and email ID. You can visit them and ask them and discuss the idea with them.
What is the format of proposal?
Yeah, we will be sharing on time, right? Firstly, we have to do this activity. We have to do this, registering the students on Capstone portal. So then we will be sharing with you the proposal. And that would be shared on LMS. You can find it there.
What to do when some students remain without making any team, if there is any solution for this?
See, as far as Capstone is concerned, we are basically emphasizing that you should work in team. If at this point in time in 6th semester, you are saying that we will be left out, we will not be part of the team, this is not something which reflects you in a good manner. Try to form a team, try to work in coordination. That is something which is desired from the Capstone. It's not only that you have to work in a team. That is why we are not allowing single student or 2 students. So you should always try to align yourself with other classmates or subgroup students or from hostel or whatever. Last date to register for register teams, Ashima?
Within 10 days. 10 days would be there.
Fine.
From tomorrow, we will be sharing the Capstone portal. If they have already made their team, so within no time, they can be allocated the mentor if they have talked. Otherwise, 10 to 15 days would be given to them.
There was one question. Before giving the final proposal, we can discuss our idea with mentors. You have to discuss.
You have to discuss the idea first. If the mentor agrees, then you can go for proposal writing.
The project should be software plus hardware, or software will be okay.
Okay, the project can be integration of software and hardware, and can be software only, but should have some practical value. Can be software project only, right? And can be hardware and software combination. No issues in that, but should have a practical value.
What is the criteria of evaluation? If we have 2-3 members of different branch, is it evaluated by our department or their department? Different.
Okay, don't go for like, okay, one person is from one branch and other person is from other branch and third person is from third branch, and so evaluation won't be. Now the what is there, ENC people are collaborating with the computer science people, right? Students, and if the number of students, like, okay, 5 team members are there and 3 are for computer science department, then you should register in computer science department. If the 3 people out of 5 are from EC, then you have to register in EC. Any other question?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, there's one question. Can EEC and COE students be in same team? We have already answered that. Yes, anything else? Any questions? So I think we are done.
Questions, Arvinder?
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay.
Will it affect our grades if we make only software? We have already discussed that.
It should have some practical value, right?
Ashima,
So
there was one question for you, that can you be our guide? Ma'am, can you be our guide?
Discuss the
mentor.
idea in person, right?
Do we have to submit any confirmation of team and mentor?
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Do we have to submit any confirmation of team and mentor?
Students, please listen again. We will be sharing the Capstone portal link with you, right? All the teams would be registered on Capstone portal, right? So you would be making team. You will send the request to preferred mentor on the portal, right? You will send the request to preferred mentor on the portal, right? If he agrees, he will accept. Otherwise, he will decline your request. And then you have to again, request other mentors, right? So that is a bit hefty activity you have to do, right? Because you have to propose a idea to your mentor, and if he agrees, so that is on Capstone portal, right? Otherwise, you can go for this. You can discuss the idea with your mentor first, and then register on the portal, right? And already the mentor is agreed, and when you register with on portal, he will readily accept your request. Then you don't have to go for again and again re-requesting other mentors, right? So firstly, visit the mentors, right? Discuss your idea and then register on the portal.
How can we ensure our project is unique? What if 2 or more teams choose the same idea unknowingly?
Okay, suppose you are going for some project. Please see the existing project, right? Existing project means on net, on Google, you can find the project, right? And see what are the product features, right? You have to if you are making the same idea, you have to put some innovation to it. Some innovative feature has to be added in your projects. So that is the way you can do similar kind of project, but your project should have some innovation, right? So your USP of your project should be there. Unique selling point of your project should be there. Common features of other projects you can develop, implement, and all that, but add some innovation to it. That's the answer.
Team of 6 allowed?
No, team of 6 is not allowed. 4 to 5.
Well, all those who are present as yet, just a small announcement. We have already discussed with our faculty members that all the projects which were considered in the previous batch, that is 2019 batch, in case any of the faculty mentors, he or she feels that particular project can be carried forward, just discuss with them and you can always carry forward. But as Ashima said, that it should have some USP, it should not be a repeater. That is more important. If there is any scope of further extension, you can always take in that particular project with the help of mentor. You can have a good, thorough discussion and you can enhance that project up to a certain level. We are giving you this option from this batch onwards. I think the questions are over.
Yeah. Yeah. How many maximum teams can be under one mentor?
Okay, how many teams under one mentor? Now, under professor and associate, there can be maximum of 4 teams. Under assistant professors, there are maximum of 3 teams. Now, when we talk about assistant professors on term and on contract, now they will have 3 team maximum, but sharing with some other person. So sharing is there in case of faculty on term and faculty on contract. So that is the rule we have, posed. Any other question?
Will you sign the mentor or we have to find ourselves?
Okay, a student, you have to go visit the mentors. You can find the list on Capstone, on CSCD faculty on TIET right? You can go in the computer science department, see the faculty, right? And see what are their, specialization areas. And then you can visit them, give them your idea and discuss your idea with them. That means you have to visit, I think, repetitively to many mentors until they agree to your idea. So then you have to register your team on the Capstone portal, and then you have to send the request to that particular mentor, and then he will accept or disapprove, right? If you have already talked to the mentor, definitely they will be, accepting your request on the portal. So don't worry, everything would be clear when we, step more further, right? So tomorrow we will be, giving you all the material on the LMS. Then your queries would be, frequent asked questions would be, answered there. Okay, I don't think there is any question now, or no. Is there?
And where we have to make the team, it is already mentioned 10 days, that's it. Yeah.
Is this project for COBS branch too?
No, COBS, I don't think they have Capstone.
No.
COBS don't have Capstone in their curriculum.
So that's it, Ashima. I think we can now wind up.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks a lot for taking the time. And
it's okay. So we just ask students to come up with good ideas, innovative ideas, so that we can actually come up with very good capstone projects at department level. Wish you all a very good luck. That's it.
Yes.
I think we can wind up, Ashima. Fine.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, students. Okay, now you just, see the LMS, right? But from tomorrow, right? We will be uploading all that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. उनको बंद कर दे